Hello everyone, Nathan Young here, and this is going to be a regular Geek Alabama video, but I love the Super Bowl. It was a great Super Bowl game this year, much better than last year's game. The last 2 minutes will go down as probably some of the best Super Bowl moments ever. We had the best play in NFL history, followed by the worst play in NFL history, then a big fight to cap it all off. How spectacular that finish was for the Super Bowl, right? But a lot of people watch Super Bowl not only because of the game, but for the ads, the commercials. And this year, the Super Bowl commercials were a big letdown mostly. It sucked. Many of the ads were just downers. It was not a good year for Super Bowl ads, but there were a few good ads. So I'm going to briefly talk about my top 15 Super Bowl ads of 2015, or Super Bowl 49. So, let's count them down. My best ad of the Super Bowl was the Budweiser Lost Dog ad. Who loves puppies? I love puppies. I love animal lover. I can see why it was the best rated ad for USA Today this year. No brainer. Number 2 was the Coca-Cola Make It Happy ad. And I think Coca-Cola's doing a great thing by doing something to get people more happy on the internet. There is a lot of negativity on the internet, that's for sure. Number 3 is the Always Like a Girl ad. And I'm glad Always made this ad because it shows young girls and women that you can be strong and independent. So I'm glad it made this ad. That was a great ad. My 4th best ad was the Morphe All Powerless ad. The ad where everything's sucking out of Earth because you have a dead phone. Being a geek, that was a great ad for me and I loved it. My 5th best ad was the NFL Rally ad. And the reason why is because not only because you had the cameos by the Lego Movie, My Little Pony, Penguins of Madagascar, and old U.S. military marching bands, but it shows the fan base of the NFL, of all the teams in the NFL. It shows how passionate people are for the NFL, which is the biggest sport in the world, pretty much. So it was a great rally ad, and I loved it. Number 6 was my Snickers Brady Bunch ad. Perfect, great little ad. It was just too funny and too cute. I loved Snickers in the Brady Bunch. Great. My next best one was the Toyota How Great I Am ad. And the reason I chose this one over the following ones is because it shows people with disabilities can do anything. I thought it was better than the following one this year for Toyota. The next one was the Fiat Blue Pill. Since my mom's married to the Italian husband, it just made so much sense to put this in the top 15. And it was a great and cute ad. Who knows, blue pills can make cars better, huh? The next one was Doritos Middle Seat ad. So it's not a good year for Doritos commercials, but the one with the middle seat, I thought it was the most creative, great ad this year for Doritos. Next year I'll have some better ads for Doritos, huh? My next one's the Dog's Wisdom ad. Reason? Old people have great wisdom to pass on to younger people. And I think Dodge did a great job capturing the wisdom of older people, and it was a good, powerful ad. The next one was the TurboTax Boston Tea Party ad. And this one didn't rank very high on the ad meter, but I liked it because I'm a history buff. Great costuming, great history. It was a great portrayal of history that took a slight turn. And I think it was a good ad, and I liked it. My next one is the Bud Light coin ad. Of course, I'm a geek. Pac-Man. Having a guy play a life-size version of Pac-Man, which I so badly want to do myself. That had to be in the top 15 no matter what. But that was the only good Bud Light ad this year. Next one is the Supercell Angry Nissan ad, where you had the guy threatening because he lost the game on his smartphone. I think we all have done that. We're playing a game on smartphones. I think we've all threatened. Yeah, so this was commonplace for a lot of people because they get angry if they lost. It was a good ad. My next one is the Microsoft Berlin ad. There was a couple of good Microsoft ads this year, but I thought the Berlin one with the disabled son was probably the top one of all of them this year. You can tell Microsoft's getting ready to launch Windows 10 and we're spending a lot of money in the Super Bowl this year, huh? And my 15th best ad was the Jeep Beautiful Lands. I wish Jeep would concentrate on just the American land stuff, going to China and other countries, but they did a great job capturing the beautiful lands on planet Earth with their Jeep. I wish I'd just stay in the United States. So those are my 15 best Super Bowl ads of 2015. One disclaimer why I didn't choose any of the 3 fatherhood ads from Nissan, Toyota, or Dove is because, well, I'm not a father. And, well, my old father, he pretty much abused me as a kid, so we don't even talk to each other anymore. So I just don't have the passion about those fatherhood ads. They're definitely in my top 20, but they're not in my top 15. If I was a father and with kids, or my father was a lot nicer, one or two of them might have been in the top 15, but otherwise, they're in the top 20. So that's why I didn't include them on this list. And nationwide, how stupid were you trying to say, oh, your kids are gonna die? Ugh. A lot of companies went stupid on their ads this year for the Super Bowl. They wasted $3 million. So maybe for Super Bowl 50 we get some better commercials out there. Oh man, I hope so. So thank you for watching this video, and y'all have a great geeky and nerd day.